What's up, guys? It's Ace. As you can see, I have done a lot. And that was a super, super long time lapse that I had to condense down. But I wanted to get fully prepared for today because we are building our base today. We are going to go ahead and start on it. And I just wanted a little bit of texture in the sand. Not a ton, but I just moved around some sandstone and sand. I don't have exactly what I want to do in mind yet. But I'm gonna place down just some like wood blocks, trying to get, and I'm gonna use oak planks. I would love to use spruce, but I haven't gone exploring yet to find any spruce trees. So what I've done over there is kind of go ahead and put up our tree farm, and I have the little barricade here so that the oak trees only get so big. And I'm still using birch for all of our charcoal and everything of that nature. So we're going to need a lot more torches, and we are going to get everything together pretty soon. I am going to try to do a little bit at a time of just making everything sand. Like, I want all of this to be sand or sandstone. Don't have a super big preference on that, but I do need to get the rest of it to be... I need to get a shovel, in order to get the rest of it done. So we'll probably still need a couple shovels. I went through probably 4 shovels doing all of this. And all of these are almost full of, charcoal. So I need to smelt up some of this. And then I'll go ahead and put the rest of that back in there. Here we go. I don't have any shovels. I mean, wood sticks. I don't have any sticks. Here we go. Alright. Let's get it together, Ace. I'm going to have to use a couple of these. And that's why I have bamboo over there, so I don't have to do that with wood that I'm getting ready to use in a build. But it's only a few planks. And it's going to take us... Oh, no, not those. Hang on. These. Alright, here we go. So, we're going to go through a lot of wood doing this. I know that. I am not unaware that we're going to go through a lot of wood in this build. I have a decent idea of what I want, but it's not... don't have it fully planned out. So it's going to be a lot of trial and error. But I just want to get these front little sections. I want to get these front little sections looking good for now. I am super thrilled. Oh, as you can tell, we got 56 levels. So I told you guys that I was going to be doing a little AFK session. And I didn't record that at all because it literally was just AFK. I was just down at the zombie spawner, and it actually took me a couple hours to get 56 levels, which I didn't think it was going to take that long. I anticipated it taking a while, but not that long. So, but anyways, we did it. But I didn't record any of that. So, sue me or whatever. But, I just want to get all of this to be sand. And I'm going to use wood as a little... Wood as our little, just like, kind of setting stuff out. Also, huge shout out to Mouse. I mentioned this in one of my earlier episodes, but I didn't know how to, when you run out of blocks on your hotbar, how to, like, refill that block without going back in your inventory. And Mouse sent me a DM on Discord and was like, hey, I think this is what you're talking about. And it absolutely was. So I'm so excited about that. It made it so much easier to refill when I was doing all of the terraforming over there. And I say terraforming lightly. Like, I'm not... Oh, no. Like, I'm not... I forgot that anvils will do that. I don't know why I forgot that, but I sure enough did. So, um, do I need to have Silk Touch to pick that thing up? Or do... No. Okay. Here we go. Alright. There we go. Yeah, but so huge shout out to Mouse for that. That was incredible, and I loved it. And it saved me so much time when I was just trying to place blocks over there. I didn't have to keep going in my inventory, picking through stuff. I bet there's gonna be a spruce biome somewhere near. And today's episode is I'm getting the house together. Like I'm putting the foundations up of the house, and I'm going to start putting it together because I keep saying that. I've said it for 2 episodes now, and it's absolutely what I'm doing this time. I am still gonna have to keep going in for shovels, but that's okay. I'll still do that. We will take that. So, and then if we obviously have to, like get rid of in this way, and I just want the top layer to be sand. I don't think I have any. Oh yeah, I do. Okay, I have a little bit of sandstone. I like breaking it up just a little bit, with a little bit of texture, which is something that I'm really working on in this series because I have never been like that in my other worlds. I always want pretty much everything to be the same, just because that's most aesthetically pleasing to me. But I understand that it's not that way for everybody, and I think that builds look really good when they have a little bit of texture to them. I do. For me personally, in my things, I don't really put a lot of texture and stuff, but I'm trying to get better. Like, I am genuinely trying to get better at Minecraft and building. So, we're adding a little bit of texture here and there, and it's fine. As long as it's, like, not just one block somewhere, it's okay with me. So, and some of them are just one blocks, but, that's not what I'm saying. Also, super excited about the zombie XP farm because we were able to get carrots. So now, I haven't harvested them yet. Those are obviously just the only 3 that I have. But, well, I got a couple more from the spawner. Where are they at? This one. Yeah, so I've got 6 in total, but I'm gonna harvest these real quick, and now we can go get our little piggies. So, our little piggies out there. I've been, actually I haven't been. I put this sugar cane over here, but I have been trying to wait to harvest and stuff for things like that. But let's go. Do I have any stuff for the farm? Let's go and do this real quick. Get a couple books. Art enchantment table is fully set up now. Enchantment table is fully set up. We got that in the last episode, and that was literally so exciting to me because it's been every world that I've done that in. I told you guys last time, I am so much of a villager user that as soon as I find a village, there are no more enchantments. And usually I don't even make an enchantment table. Honestly, that's why I didn't know exactly how many bookshelves it took. Because usually I don't even make enchantment tables. Ah, the rain. No. I just wanted to have baby cows. And you can see from my sword just how much XP farming I've done. I mean, literally, it has taken... It probably took me a whole hour. Actually, I know it took me more than an hour. Because... I know it took me more than an hour. It took so long. But I was so close, and I was like, I just want to get to 50, and then I got to 50, and I was like, all right, well, I'm just going to keep going until, I start this episode. And I took a little nap, so I did a little AFK there while I took a nap. And then when I came back, I killed what was there, and then, you know, now we're here. So I think this is nighttime. I should be able to go sleep. But today's episode, we are gonna start building the base, and I'm so excited. And I have been having to. So the reason I had to work on the trees as well is because I had to expand the areas over here, and with sand and everything, you know, and I didn't have all the torches that I needed for it. So that's why all of these are going into charcoal. Also, I like to keep my furnaces full of charcoal. So once I get, and this one, I'm just gonna keep this for this, and then, you know, that'll get there when it gets there. I'm not too concerned about that. Yeah, but then we got this here. All right, so, and the dirt is filling up. It is seriously filling up. I don't remember. Oh, I took that over there for, okay, I was like, I don't remember taking that over there. Let's go ahead and just toss this in there as well. All right. Got pretty good amounts of sugar cane. I didn't kill any of the cows. I'm going to let them grow up. Like I said, I just want to place down kind of what I'm thinking for the base. And I'm going to do it in wood. I'm going to do it in wood. That way. Okay. So, definitely going to do a more, like, rectangular build. Thinking 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, hang on. I'll do the corners up. Just go probably about this wide, I'm thinking. And I know this is going to be a big base. Like, I know this is my style, though. And I lost count. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 33, 34, 35. Okay, 35. And then we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and then on 16 we'll go up. I think that'll be fun. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh, man. So, like I said, I know this is going to be a big base, but I want to have a lot of stuff in it. Like, I want to do, and then I'm going to have more stuff off to the side, but it's going to be very much like a beachy theme. Very, like, not super modern, like, I'm not going to do, like, white concrete, but I'm going to try to make it a lighter build. I am going to stick with the woods, though. I was thinking about doing, like, a super modern build, but I think this is going to be really nice. And it'll be a little off-centered, and we can have, you know, some fun decorations out to the side as well. But, or we could move it over. I don't know. I'm not stuck with anything right now. I'm not super stuck with anything right now. So, but this is what I'm thinking. And I'm going to try to do stone, I think. And, let's see. I have a picture here that I'm kind of looking at. Like stone and yeah. So I've already got some stone. That's what I was doing with all of this, was I was making, let me get a couple of those just for sticks. For torches. Okay. Okay. Alright, let's rearrange here. I don't need any more sand. I do like the sandstone. I like that a lot. And then these are some of the tools that I got. I've used a bunch of them. But these are some of the tools that I got when I was doing the skeleton, the skeleton XP farm. I got some tools with some enchantments on it. This one came from the enchantment table, but like this one also came from the enchantment table. Never mind. But some of them came from the enchantment table. There were some shovels, and I've already used those. I used them in the time lapse. But yeah, so while I was doing all that, I had some of this stone smelting up, and so I'm gonna try to see. Let's just go ahead. And I guess I could have just went ahead and done it in stone, but let's see. That's what I probably should have done, was just went ahead and do it in stone. But I'm not super set on, like, this area. I think I'm going to scoot it over a little bit. And that's going to mess up my piece of stone, but... So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 from where it was originally. 1. Okay. I was trying not to get too close to the back edge. No, I'm going to keep the original placement. Because I didn't want to get too close to the back edge, and then I kind of did, so. Alright, here we go. Let me just place my corners. So, yeah, I have never made a build like this. But we're going to try to have some steps going up to it and whatnot. But it's going to just be more of like a much wider house. Oh. See, and I'm trying to avoid that because I don't have a silk touch pickaxe. I do, but it's a golden one. And I'm trying to save it for if I actually need it. Which I guess there's really no point in saving it necessarily. But once I run out of stone blocks, we're going to go on an adventure. So, like, I'm getting the bare bones down right now. And then once I run out of stone blocks, we're going to go on a little adventure and see what we can find. I want to explore that way. But we are going to do this house today. This is what we are up to. So... It takes so long to do this. I should have just went ahead and did it in whatever block I was doing and just kind of done like the corners, but I like to see stuff like really laid out if I'm gonna make like a serious build. Oh my god. I don't think I have any more. I think this should be enough stone to finish it. I just don't have another axe. Yeah, that's okay. No, it's not. I'm gonna go make another axe. I'm not gonna do that, actually. I'm not gonna mine that by hand. Let's see. Did I have any? Okay, I thought I had some copper up there. I guess not. 1, 2, 3. And copper has seriously saved the day. Like, I was kind of hating on it before this series. I try not to be hating on things like publicly because I really like Minecraft, but I was kind of hating on copper before the series. But it is now my best friend. It is truly my best friend. It's like the most readily available of everything. And it is my bestie pal. So yeah, we're going to do this, and then on the inside a little bit. So probably we'll have this like Let's see. I'm kind of like watching a video and also like trying to see. Probably go one more, I think. Because I want it to be like on a platform. So, definitely going to need some more stone. Let's see. Try to fill these up real quick. That one's full. That one's full. That one is almost full. So as I was saying, I was like, I knew it wouldn't take very long. Still going to have to smelt some more cobblestone, though. And I don't have a lot. That's why I'm saying when I run out of stone and cobblestone, we're going to be in a bad shape. Alright. Do this, and yeah. Oh, and there we go. So let's... Oh, I thought it was out. Okay. Alright. Well, that's fine. I'm going to do... So once I get this up, this is going to be the level that our actual house is on. So it'll be kind of raised, and then I'm going to do slabs for the floor. And I'm thinking I want like polished smooth stone, maybe. What can I do with this? No. Here, let me take you out. Let me put you in there. Because that gives me the polished stone, right? Or is it 4 of them? No. That's not what I want. I want this. Yes, that's what I want. And then I want to turn those into stairs. Don't think I want 60 of them to be like that, but, yeah. So let's go ahead and turn at least this much of these into stone slabs. While this is smelting. And like I said, I don't want a ton of them. But, oh, well, lovely. How will I get up? So, again, we'll just have like a little 3 by... Maybe I should try to find the middle. Let's try to do that first. Alright, 1, 2... Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15... 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. Alright, so the middle of 35. Middle of 30 is 15. So 35 should be, what, 17 and a half? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So you need to go... So that's 16. And then if I take this one, should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Perfect. All right, so there's the middle. I was pretty close. I was only 1 off, and I was just eyeballing. All right, so we're going to have our stairs here in the middle. And then we're going to have like a little ledge all the way around. Oh my gosh. Don't do that to me. All right. I think it'll be easier if I just do. Yeah. Well. Well. Alright, so I want to have an edge around. Need a torch back here for sure. Whew. Alright. And I'm probably not going to have enough of these. But maybe we'll be close. Just go right there. All right. There we go. All right, so we've got a little ledge there. And then now I just need to fill this in. All right, no more. That's what I'm saying. I fear we will be running out quite quickly of our building materials here. So I usually try to keep one furnace going with like coal and stuff. Oh my God. Okay, what was that? How did that happen? I need to keep one of these dogs alert, I guess. Whew. I was like, what is attacking me? I don't usually... I mean, I've been working through the night because I'm just kind of like, whatever. But, oh yeah. So this is a good representation of how many zombies I've killed. Alright, let's go ahead and sleep, I guess. So that doesn't happen again and scare me. Also, there you go. Because I know that hurt. Go ahead and put some of this in there as well. There we go. Alright. Oh, alright, here's the cobblestone that we need to keep going with. And then I need to turn this into slabs. So, you should be good during the day. No need for protection at daytime. And this is going to take quite a bit probably, but I will probably have a floor going down somewhere at some point, but I mean, this is just for now to get something basic started, because like I said, I've been wanting to start the base over here for a while. I've been seeing it for like 2 episodes, but I just haven't had any like building blocks, and it's my fault. I just haven't taken the time to make them. But when I went caving the last time, I grabbed a little bit of extra cobblestone. And then, of course, I got a little bit of cobblestone when I was making all this into sand, which I guess I didn't technically need to, but I wanted to just kind of have everything the same. And that stuff goes fast. All right, let's go ahead and do away with these. We'll make these into the stairs that I was looking for. All right. Nope. I want stairs. Can I not make these into stairs? What? These have to be slabs? Okay, I mean, I guess I can do this with slabs, but okay. Alright, so I want to do... I need to put something. Oh, no. Alright. I'm terrible at building. So, you guys are going to watch me learn firsthand here. I'm just trying my best, pretty much always. Alright. Here we go. Alright. Perfect. So, we've got that. And then, I'll probably do some, like, stone pillars beside of it, maybe. Maybe I'll just fill these in. Fill those in, and then maybe I'll do, like, I don't know. We'll see. That's good for now on that. I just want a little bit of stairs while we're kind of waiting. Oh, okay, and I did have a little bit more stone. Good. I was going to say, I really tried to prepare a little bit. It doesn't seem like it. But I really did. I've been kind of aggravated with myself at, not getting any progress done on the base. So, alright. Perfect. And then we'll just keep turning these into these. And that might be... We'll go ahead and do one more of them. I don't feel like we're going to have too many. I think we're going to have a lot here. So. Alright. And this is something I could definitely do on like a replay mod, but I'm just going to try to... Because I feel like it's the placing blocks that's the most satisfying on the replay mods. And this is not a tutorial. I am not a good builder. Like I said, you guys are watching me learn how to do this very much firsthand here. I just kind of like see something I like online usually and do my best to like make it my version of what I liked about it. Like I had a shorts tutorial where I did a villager trading hall, and I had seen a video of somebody making like a house, and I was like, "Ooh, this would be cool if it was like 2 stories." So I like made it my own, and then I did it in our survival world that me and my friends are in with my kids. And I have like this just huge villager trading hall set up, and so that's when I was like, oh, that'd be kind of nice if I had one of those, something like that, and I'd like, just do a little video on it. So, all right, maybe we are gonna have to. Oh no, perfect. Oh my gosh, this might actually be perfect. I'm going to have just a couple too many, and that is exactly what I want. I don't love to, like, waste blocks. I'm going to waste that down there, but I don't like to waste, like, specialty blocks like this. All right. So, now that I have this, here we go. And I'm still going to leave some of the smelting, because it's super easy to get, just like regular cobblestone. I'm going to put this back. Didn't mean to do that. Here we go. Okay. All right. Come on, Ace. Get it together here. Get it together. What are we doing? Okay. All right. So something like this, and then I think... So this outer layer here, I think right here, do 4 in. And like I said, I'm building with oak. Okay. So let's try this. And... Alright, so this is the outer ring. This is the bottom edge. So it'll be 1 in, so I'll go like 4 in. So, oh, that's not what I wanted. So it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4 here. And that'll give us enough of a little, like, barrier. So that's just 3 from the corners. Alright. 1, 2, 3, on 4. And this will be a 2-story house. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3. I like mine to be 4 tall. 2, 3. Here we go. And I don't know exactly how many wide this will be, but whatever it is, we are going to make it work. Okay, here we go. Okay. And then we'll go across this way. Oh, I should have counted. And I also want pillars. across periodically. Maybe I should go up one more. Yeah. That's going to have the floor, but I like... Should I go up one more? I know, like, the vibe that I'm looking for, and I think it's one more. Yeah, it's going to be one more. Okay. See, that's the thing about building when I do it like this is I'm just like... Because that'll give me 4 high, which when I build in the corners, and I like to do slabs, and I like to do the corners with lanterns, and I have things that I like. I can't always make them happen, but I do have things that I like. So, and it looks like a lot of our trees over there have grown. So, probably what I will do is... Can I get up there? Alright, here we go. One more. And then we'll go across. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. That's perfect. Alright, go back here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. 3, 4. And even if this isn't an even number, because I realized that I counted, so it's actually going to be 29 on the in-between and 31 with the logs, because I only counted like one log space. But even with something like that, so like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and this is going to be 13. Okay, so like even with that, I'm still happy with that, because it just doesn't super matter a ton for this, because I can kind of like work it out. I do want some pillars, so let's see, maybe I can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2. Okay, so let me just do 5 over here and then see what I've got left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And did I do it on the outside of 5? Is that what I did over here? That's the only thing about me building. I like, ooh. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, on 5. But I think I like it outside of 5. So we'll go over one more. And then we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Outside of 5. Okay, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Outside of 5. Perfect. Or maybe. Okay, yeah, that's perfect. I like that. And then we'll have our little archways. Yeah. Honestly, I'm probably going to have this whole, like, back window being glass. Like, this is probably just all going to be mostly glass, because that's what I wanted to build over here, because I think it's really pretty. And I'm going to take advantage of that. So, perfect. Okay, I like that a lot. Don't have a ton of... Alright, so let's do... Let's see here. Let me do... Alright. Don't have any torches back here. I'm just gonna make it symmetrical. Here we go. Okay. Perfect. All right. Okay. So now maybe you see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This looks like the middle. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, perfect. Okay. So this looks like the middle here. I don't know that it is, but it looks like it. And that won't give us an archway. But that'll... that doesn't look like the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that wasn't the middle. That looks better. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Perfect. Well, it's not perfect. None of this is going to be perfect because I'm making it. But I'm really trying my best here, if you can't tell. But I know you guys don't know me outside of this series really well. And this is not what my normal Minecraft builds look like. I promise you that. So, this is already better than anything else I've ever done. All right. Okay. So... I'm going to do a little floor / roof situation just so I can get my bed in there. Let's take these. All right. Okay. Oak planks. Perfect. Oh, give them all to me, please. Okay. Ta-da. Oh my god. Okay. Well, this should maybe be enough here. Maybe not. But even if it isn't, that's okay. So when I like to do this, I like to have ceilings that are a bit higher, but also still want to be able to use the floor. So I do top slabs because I like high ceilings. Da da da. Da 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 da. Alright. So I think... Oh no. Ace, come on. Ruining the build, man. Not man, girl. But, here we go. See, and I was briefly mentioning this because I like to do high ceilings. And in the corners, I like to do lanterns. Okay, so these guys are just straight up coming out from everything. Wish I could call my dog. You have no idea how to get to me. That's so funny. Long as you don't have a trident, bro, you can stay right there till daytime. Once you start getting a trident, that's when you just, woo! Little OP'd, if you ask me. But nobody asked me. But I'm telling. I about died the other night from a trident. I don't remember exactly what was going on. I think I was working on the trees. And I really hope we have enough of these, but I just don't think we're gonna. Especially if I keep messing up like that. And I need to make some stairs. So, like, putting texture in things is what I'm not good at. And that's what most Minecraft builders are like, yeah, texture, texture, texture. And I'm like, I suck at that. I'm sorry. I know when I posted my 3, 5. Okay, no more. Yeah, I didn't think so. When I posted my oh, there's 2 of them. Get him. Get him. Get him. Get him. Get him. Oh, I love having doggies. Where are you going? You chillax, man. Alright, there we go. Oh my god, okay. Whew, I was like, wait, what just happened there? My brain shut off. Maybe that will be enough. I don't know for certain, but we'll see. But what I like to do is in the corners, and I'll probably do like this, here. And then I'll have a little lantern on probably every one of these. Because I like to hang lanterns. I like to use those a lot more than I like torches. Da-da, 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 da-da. And it also just gives a little something to the ceiling. Not that anybody ever looks at the ceiling. Especially not me. Because I like for everything to be the same. Which is, you know, crazy that I am so particular about my lanterns. But, you know, people have their things. Da-da-da. So, hopefully we can get a little bit of this done and at least start to move a couple things in here. And I'm not going to go crazy on this because, no. No, see, every time I start talking, I lose my groove. There we go. Alright, I think we're going to have just enough here. Probably could have went without that extra stack, but that's okay. Because we will use them somewhere else. I feel confident. Da-da-da-da-da. Alright. Perfect. So now, I'm just trying to decide what I would like to do on the inside. So, I'm just like, let's just look at it for a second. Because I'm going to do a little bit of dimension and go in at least a couple blocks. That is why I wanted to make it so big, because I knew I was going to do this. So maybe I come in like one more here. Have like an entryway that's kind of... I know this is not set. I'm just... like this. Because I want these to be something like this. Let me just see how that looks from the outside before I go all the way around. If I do... I need to get rid of that. Okay. Then I could do like that window, but that's not centered, I don't think. Oh, it is. Okay, that's centered. Okay. Alright, so let me do something like that. And then we could put like some trapdoors or something. And then, but I need to do something here for a little bit of... Da, 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 da. Okay, I kind of like that. I kind of like that. We can make that work. And like I said, this is why I wanted to go so big, because I really didn't have any solid plans of what I wanted to do. I said, I figured I'd use these. Just didn't know where or how many. Wait. I was about to say, that's not right. So this guy here will be the edge for both. Yeah. I was like, that's not the same window. That's not the same window. Okay. Da-da, da-da. 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 Oh, no. And maybe I could have like a little back deck out here. Also, let's go ahead and smelt up some glass. Da-da. I'm sure we will be using this. Feel very confident in that. Also need some more of this, and I knew that this stuff would go so quick. That's why I was like, I think it's 6 for a pane, right? Yeah, for 16. Okay. Da-da. Okay. And I'm just trying to get a good feel here. I may hate this, and I may change it. Welcome to building with Ace. But I kind of like how it's coming together. I like symmetry. I like things to be even. Da-da. And I'm thinking I'll probably put like some kind of plant or something in the middle, or maybe bookshelves to like decorate. Like this. Okay. I think bookshelves will look cool. I'll have bookshelves lining this. Yeah. Okay, it's coming together. It's coming together. I like it. I like it. All right. All right. Let's go ahead and put some of our panes in. Bookshelves are so expensive, and I was like crying over having to make them on the on the enchantment table here. But now I'm like, oh yeah, we'll just use books. Oh shoot. Okay, I do need a couple more of these. So let's go put these over here real quick. Let's see, where do I need them? Okay. All right, Ace. Let's go. Get it together. Oh my god. Okay. I probably will deep breaths. Deep breaths. Minecraft is testing me. Really, it's me. I mean, I know that I'm the one doing it, but still, I'm being tested here. So I might do this. No? I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. Let me finish up what I've got going on here. Let me go get the bookshelves. I don't know. It's not going to be enough to finish, but... we go. There we go. Okay. I might take this off and have stairs there. That'll probably be a good idea. Sorry, I'm not talking a whole lot. I'm just thinking. So, my apologies for that. What if I... No. What if I did like that instead? Yeah. Okay. I like that a lot better. Give me that. Okay. I think I like that better. Hang on. Let me make another one and see what I think for real. And then I'll just have slabs there. Do I like that, or do I want to do something like this? I mean, it's already got dimension. It's already got a lot of dimension, but... I'm thinking, like, this will be a room, and then, like, this can be another little, like, room. And then maybe all of this can be a room or something. I don't know. I still haven't decided. I'm just, like... I'm just working in my head. Let's go ahead and move our bed in here. I'm gonna get a blue bed soon. But... Ta-da! Alright. And I think I need Silk Touch to do these, or they will turn back into the wackiness that is. See, I only got 3. Might have to do something else for decoration. But I like that. Maybe I'll just do empty bookshelves. Oh my god, okay, so that like literally just wasted books. I think. How do you do a bookshelf? You have to have slabs? I think you have to have slabs for bookshelves, right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, none of that. Okay. Okay. Let me do one more of these. This. Here. Okay. 8 bookshelves. And then I can just put books in here. Yeah. They won't have to be full. Alright. Let's go ahead and move some of this stuff inside. Maybe I should do my chest first, but I'm not gonna. Let's see. That ought to be enough panes for everything, because it's only 6 per. Probably should have thought about that before I just went ahead and made so many, but I may just cut out these back 2 anyways. We'll see. And use the back as a deck, which is probably what I'm gonna do. But this is why I wanted to be on the beach, because yep, it had to happen once. I mean, I couldn't go the whole house around and not break at least one piece of glass. So let's see. All right, I don't like this. I don't like this at all. So let's take this and then let's see. How did I have this? Like this. Take this. How did I have this? Like this? No. How did that happen? That's what I'm just so bad about these. Okay, like that. Alright. That'll work. Let's see here. Sand, sand. And in turn, glass. And in turn, glass panes. All right. And then some building blocks. Perfect, perfect. Get some of these out of here. Oh, this is the armor. This is some of the armor that I got from the zombie spawner as well. So, we are making some serious progress here on the base. Let's make a little set of staircases. Like an actual staircase to the second floor here. And maybe that's what we... Where do we put it, though? Where do we put the staircase? Because I think I'm going to take this out and make this a big window. But then, do I have to make the staircase? Maybe I do one going up from this side and one going up from that side? Let's see. Da-da-da. And I only have 8 stairs. Okay. Oh, stairs are so expensive. And I am pretty much out of oak logs. I like when it looks organized. Okay. And if I do it right, I won't have to cover a window at all. Now the question is, will I do it right? Yes. Perfect. Alright, so I started on the edge of this window. On the edge of the outside. Okay, let's try this. Edge of the outside. No. Not that. Okay. Okay. And here. All right, like that. How many do I have out here? 1, 1, 2, 3 and a half. 1, 2, 3 before the stair. 2, 3 before the stair. Perfect. Okay, now I just need to put some more bookshelves here. And did I close this in? I didn't close this one in. No, but I just did. Okay. So yeah, I like having that there. Actually, I may do it with cobblestone. Or some kind of like stone. That way it's different than just that. Yes. Okay. Ooh, okay, I like that. Alright, it's coming together. It's coming, not really, but it's a little coming together. It's coming together a little bit. And I'm going to do a little bit of more stuff to it. But I just want to go ahead and get some of this stuff inside. I think this will be my easiest chest to move first. And I guess I'm going to make the other side, the bottom, the little storage room. Actually, this will be my easiest chest to move first. And I have to, like, get chests that are empty for this because I have to have somewhere to put things in there. This one's also empty. Perfect. Okay. Here we go. So maybe I take these panes out, and this is just a closed off room. Because if I'm just going to do storage, or maybe I do storage down at the bottom, and this is like all rooms that you want to see in. I mean, maybe I do storage at the top, and this is like all rooms that you want to see. I'll plan like I'm going to make this one the storage, so. Alright, like that, and then we'll do, I'm gonna have to, because the only reason I'm doing that is because I need to empty my inventory so I can try to, I need to empty my inventory so I can try to get the most stuff over here. I think it'll probably be wise if we bring the dirt box next. Or I could do this one. I could probably carry all this, maybe. Yes. Okay. That box will probably be next. Moving stuff like this is so tedious and annoying, honestly. We can have a pretty decently big storage area out here. There we go. All right. We'll do our zombie spawner things. There we go. Might can get this as well. Nope. Close, but not quite. Okay. And then once I get the second story up, I'll start working on the house. The, like, roof part of it. There we go. All right. Decoration is always something I've kind of struggled with as well. So I really am trying to learn a lot in this series. So please don't make too much fun of me. I will just be trying my best. So it's not going to seem like a lot, but again, it'll just be me trying my best. All right. And I will manage these boxes a little bit better once I get them up here. I just want to get this stuff out of here so I can start kind of living out of the house. All right. Oh no, I came in two. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, so this will probably be my wood. Oh, no, not that. This. There we go. Alright, we'll have this as our... Not that. Bone meal. I'll put you in the building blocks because you're a fence. Put you in there. In here. There we go. Alright, we're getting there. We're getting there, ladies and gentlemen. We've only got a few things left, and these are the ones that are full. These are the ones that are chock full. So that's why we saved them for last. So we have room to go up there and clear stuff out. All right. And hopefully our trees will be grown. I'm not gonna have room for that this time. I could go ahead and get some of it. Let me just put all this sand back. I'll get the glass. So I can get all the glass. Oh, I didn't get all the glass. Dadgummit. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Alright, there we go. Alright. Alright. I just need a little love, and I just need a little care. Okay. Now I've got some glass up there. Now we just gotta get the sand. And that's gonna be literally 2 trips just for the sand. So, take this. Maybe if we... Yeah, it's gonna be 2 trips. Because I don't have that much room. So will the dirt. I'm trying to fill up my inventory every time I go, but... Let's see... This one's empty. Let's put the sand in here. Alright, and then... We'll put this chest on top with the sandstone and the glass. Where did I put the glass? I just said, put the glass somewhere. There we go. I love to organize the chests. Look at all those good dogs just sitting there protecting. I love that over there is just like one continuous all the time forest fire. I think that's quite ironic. It's just always on fire. It never finishes being on fire. Which I honestly didn't really think was possible. Like, I thought everything had to burn up to a point, like, where it was gone. But that is just always on fire over there. And is it, like, because that I haven't been over there to load it, is like, a question I ask. I'm like, do I need to go over there and, like, let it burn? Or would that do nothing? I don't know. I just saw this and I wanted to harvest it because, you know, why not? Alright. Alright, last bit of sand here coming in. And then we'll get some of this dirt as well. Let me put, whoop, okay. Put one of these back. Love getting sand with a pickaxe. I mean an axe. Alright, here we go. All the way back. And we still have a little bit of like grass over there that I'm going to take out with this sand. So like, I still need a lot of this sand. That's why I'm not just like trying to let it all go to waste. But go. No. None of that. Okay, so let's just put some of this dirt down here. And then we'll move the building blocks. We'll just go ahead and move those to right here. Okay. Here we go. And it's almost day again. We have worked the night away. Oh, my good boys. I have a job for you. Even though he should be catching on fire pretty soon. Oh. Sit. 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 And sit. It's just funny to watch them do that. I love that. Alright. Back up. Back to the grind. Oh, me. This is a long episode. We're just going right for it. I know this is going to be a long episode. I mean, we're already at an hour and 18 minutes. And that's not even counting the replay. I don't know how long I'll have to make the replay. But I guess this is going to be all we'll get to do in this episode is just kind of get a baseline here of our house. And then in the next episode, I really do want to explore. This will probably... Oh, this is going to be funny. This will probably be good enough. Because I really wanted to go exploring today. And we didn't get to. Alright, I think the only thing we have left is our goodies chest. Which is just like all of our diamonds and everything. There we go. Nice. Perfect. I might just leave that chest out there then. Here we go. Up and around. That's the sand. I usually like to have my goodies on one of the sides. Let me just... Alright, hang on. That way I never lose where I'm going. But I also like to have my wood on one of the sides too. You know what? That'll just be fine. Where did I put it? Look, this is what I just said. This is why I like to have it on one of the sides. There we go. We'll do this. We'll put our copper up top and then redstone. Oh, genius. Hello. There we go. Put some gold down here. My miscellaneous biddies. Go. Here we go. Actually, we'll put these at the end. Because we're going to get some more of this. Here we go. We'll do this. Actually, we'll do this. Okay. All right. Sorry. This is me using my big brain to organize. So you have to just give me just a minute here. Okay. I like that. And then the boat can go in here. All right. Okay. Da, 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 da. Yes. Perfect. Okay. So let's do a little organizing here. And the reason I keep that is just the bone meal. I don't really care at all about the beetroot seeds, but whatever. Okay. Alright, let me move all of this. You can probably hear, like, some wildly fast clicking. There we go. And this is, like I said, just mostly the stuff that we got from the zombie spawner. And I'll put it all together a little bit later. I did one of the gold chest plates or something, or a helmet. Is it? I don't know, but I put it all together. I like to separate the like armor from the Oh, it was that. It was that little. Also, I'm never gonna use that this leather stuff, like, no matter what's on it. I'm also probably never gonna use any of this stuff either, but I would be more likely to use that than something else. There we go. Shovels, axes, pickaxes, pickaxe. Yeah. And you can put them together like that and get the durability up. So, there we go. And then I'll just throw this off to the side because, like I said, I'm never going to use this. And we'll just let those despawn. Da-da-da. All right. Well, this has been an incredible episode. Look at all the things we got done. We got our house started. We got a little bit of sorting going on. We kind of have emptied out our island here. Got enough things going. We still have got to go on an adventure. That is absolutely what we'll be doing in the next episode. And I think we're going to adventure off this way behind me. I'm super excited about that. We're going to try to get the rest of our diamond armor and some fortune. But I really just wanted to try to get a base of a house set up. Like, just a very bare minimum, bare bones. We will do a detail session on it once I watch a couple videos and learn how to detail. But for now, it's Ace, and I will catch you in the next one. See ya!